In this lesson you will be learning about how to record a receipt transaction using Entution Accounting and Finance solution. Let us get started. Once you are on the Entution Accounting and Finance homepage, among the many colorful tiles, you can see the Receipt Voucher Advice. You can click this to open a new receipt voucher form. We will begin typing a short description related to this receipt voucher for your future reference. Then let us select the payment method, currency and tax options from the Payment Details section. Once you have selected the payment details, we can proceed to select the GL account relevant to this transaction, using the GL account lookup option. For this transaction, let us search for income and select dividend income. Now, as you have selected a GL account, enter a description for future reference, then add the amount of this transaction. You can always add more records to this transaction if necessary, and you could also remove an existing record. Once you have added all the GL accounts related to this transaction, proceed to checkout, which will update and finalize the total amount. Now we shall draft the form. Once drafted, you still can make changes to any details in the form by simply using the edit option. Make sure you do all the changes before releasing, as once released, you do not have the ability to make any changes. If everything looks good, and there appears nothing to be changed, go ahead and release the form. Once you release, the status of the document will change from draft to released. Now what is left to complete this transaction is to convert this receipt voucher to an inbound payment. You can do so by simply clicking on Action and selecting the Convert to Inbound Payment option. This will open a new GL receipt form. You will need to update the mandatory fields, which are marked with a red asterisk sign. Choose the applicable payment method from the drop-down list. You have the option of choosing cash, check, credit cards, electronic fund transfers, and even direct deposits. According to the payment method you selected, the system will display different fields which are relevant to that payment method. For example, if you select a check, you will need to select a bank and enter the check number. If the bank does not exist in your list, you have the option of adding it too. If you select the credit card option, it will request a different set of relevant information. Amazing! Now we can proceed to the Details tab to finalize the payment. Select the payment entry, then check out to finalize the total amount. Proceed to draft the document. You could always use the edit option before releasing. Once you release, a new GL entry will be added to the system. In order to check the GL entry we just entered, simply click on Action and select Journal. Perfect. Now you know how to record a receipt transaction, add GL accounts to the transaction, convert the receipt into an inbound payment, and once completed, how to check the journal for the GL entry. In the next couple of lessons you will be learning about how to handle outbound payments using Entution Accounting and Finance solution.